Hello, everyone. I hope you're all safe and doing well. As mentioned, my talk today is on online marketing 3.0, and I hope to teach you the latest online strategies and techniques. And if you're like me, using this downtime, I'm trying to use this downtime productively and just look for new ways to improve my life, my relationships, and my business. So, what I've done here is kind of working on refining. I wanted to be able to bring more clarity to online marketing for people that I interact with regarding this topic. So hopefully you'll learn something today. So we're talking about online strategies and tactics, and we're going to base that on the buyer's journey. So here's a typical buyer's journey. We have our fictional character here, and he's deciding if he has a problem or need. So he's going to define that problem, looking for solutions. He's what we call, he's becoming aware. He's an in-market person at this point. He comes to the site visitor where he's going to be evaluating solutions, justifying his decision, and then making a final selection. So this is kind of the process that a buyer goes through, his journey. So kind of aligning our marketing journey and how what this looks like is there's four stages. There's the awareness, consideration, considering the product, service, company, and then he's also making a decision, and then we're retaining them. So there's different goals in the funnel. Number one is to get traffic at the top of the funnel, and we'll talk about how we get that traffic. And second is we want to get leads. What can we do to turn that traffic into leads? And third, turning leads into sales. And then lastly, retaining those customers long term, nurturing them. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So the first stage is awareness. This person is unknown. They're just finding us, started considering a product. So the marketing medium that we're going to use is traffic generation. How can we get people to our site, relevant traffic? We're going to do that with organic search. We can also do that. I'll talk about that briefly here in a moment. Display advertising, I'll show you some examples of that. Google and programmatic is another type of service that kind of competes with Google. And social media, posting and advertising. Let's talk about that briefly. Search engine results. So this is where someone was looking for whatever it is you're selling garage doors, and you come up here under garage doors. On the first page of Google would be to get clicked, and that would be an organic visit from someone that's just becoming aware of your company. If you are selling something and you wanted to put it out on Facebook or Instagram, you could put ads and make people aware that, hey, we sell t-shirts, or you're looking for a developer or furniture, right? Go to Wayfair and become aware. You're kind of becoming aware of this. You can also advertise on Google and programmatic, which shows these display ads, and again, becoming aware that maybe you might need a face mask, or you want to go to college in Chicago. The next stage is consideration. The medium that we're trying to do, we have these previously unknown individuals. We want to turn them into identified individuals. And so these are the mediums that we'll use. Retargeting. They've been to our site. We're showing them advertising. We're showing search ads. Search ads are going to help us because people that are searching, they're already in the consideration stage. So they have high intent. So we like to show search ads as well. And then we'll be doing our social media and our posting. And then we'll be doing we'll layer in an email newsletter. The tactics that we would ask people to in our advertising, hey, download our resource, attend our webinar, visit our store. These are some of the things that we can do for people that are in consideration and how we would reach them. Some examples of an email newsletter. This is an example of retargeting. Maybe someone's been to your shoe website, come back and shop for shoes. The next stage is decision, which is mostly kind of moves from a marketing medium to a sales medium. So at this point, then we're having the customers having personal calls, personal emails, just trying to, you're interacting with the customer to move that from consideration to a sales process. And that's going to be done in store or with a personal sales appointment. And sometimes that can also be, if you have an e-commerce site, that can be done online. Lastly, we have is the advocacy. These are the mediums that we use here: personal emails, phone calls, still visits, just trying to maintain that relationship. Then also review requests are very important at this stage, because we can take those reviews, and then those reviews that we receive can be moved into and to help us at the other items up higher up in the funnel, like consideration, that we can when we have reviews. So these are the things that we learned about today: buyer's journey, the marketing funnel, and then the corresponding strategies. Hope that was helpful for you and will help you and your company. If you'd like to have a detailed conversation, please feel free to reach out. My phone number and email is in the screen. Thank you very much.